up, guys? It's Benny. The boys are back in town, or, well, the girl who is now in charge of the largest law enforcement agency in the entire world, Pam Bondi, who is your next Attorney General, just sworn in the White House with President Trump, and delivering a dominant message to those who might wish to be committing crimes in this country. We will defund you, we will deport you, and we may execute you. Oh yeah, baby, we're getting right into it. Day one directives. Donald Trump introducing Pam Bondi, officially the Attorney General, who passed the Senate last night, late in the evening, by a actually not so close vote at all. Here we go.
Great honor and a real privilege. I'm thrilled to be here today with our nation's next incredible, and she will be incredible, Attorney General of the United States, Pam Bondi. And I want to congratulate Pam. She's worked hard, so hard, and unbelievably fair and unbelievably good at law enforcement. I just want to congratulate you. Very special person.
Clarence Thomas swearing Pam Bondi in, and Donald Trump couldn't be prouder. Here's what Pam had to say as soon as she took the chair.
You, President Trump, I've known you for many, many years, and I will not let you down. I am truly honored that you have asked me to take on this role, and I will make you proud, and I will make this country proud.
Thank you.
And I just want to thank all of my friends who are here today, my dear friends and my family, my mom, my husband, my pastor, Aaron Burke, is here, so many of my good friends and my colleagues. So thank you all so much. And I will restore integrity to the Justice Department, and I will fight violent crime throughout this country and throughout this world and make America safe again. Thank you.
Ooh, boom, baby. And Donald Trump giving Pam Bondi the old executive order right there, framed as Donald Trump welcomes Pam Bondi as the top law enforcement agent in America. So what's the first thing that she's going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do, Pam? You say you're going to restore law and order in this country. Well, hot damn. Did she get started? Guns a-blazing. Day one directives for Pam Bondi. Fight weaponization of justice, eliminate cartels, and death penalty for criminals. Attorney General Pam Bondi will issue several major directives on her first day in the Justice Department, including orders to combat weaponization in the legal system and make prosecutors seek the death penalty when appropriate and get rid of all criminal aliens in this country, Fox News has learned. Bondi issued a directive regarding zealous advocacy. Bondi, the DOJ attorney's responsibility, include aggressively enforcing criminal laws passed by Congress, vigorously defending presidential policies and actions on behalf of the United States of America, and legal challenges. The discretion afforded to the Justice Department attorneys with respect to those responsible does not include latitude to substitute their personal political views or judgments on those who prevailed in the election. This is amazing. She's going after the weaponized DOJ, saying it's not your job to decide whether you're going to enact Trump's laws. You're going to enact Trump's laws, or, get a load of this, you'll be criminally prosecuted yourself. When Justice Department attorneys refuse to faithfully carry out the role, for example, by refusing to advance good faith arguments and declining to sign briefs, it undermines the constitutional order and deprives the president of the benefit of his lawyers. Bondi in the memo states that any Justice Department attorney who declines to sign briefs, meaning defend President Trump, refuses to advance good faith arguments on behalf of the Trump administration in lawsuits, right? Because they're going to be sued a million times. This is how the left does things. Or otherwise delays or impedes the Justice Department's mission will be subject to potential termination and discipline. Ooh, baby. Bondi said to establish a weaponization working group, which will review the activities of law enforcement agencies past 4 years. Working group's first reviews will include prosecutions against Trump, led by Jack Smith, Alvin Bragg, and Letitia James. Whoa, big Tish, big trouble. The working group will also review prosecutorial abuse regarding January 6th. Oh man, the FBI is targeting Catholic American, Justice Department targeting parents at school board meetings, and abuses of pro-life advocates given the FACE Act. Meanwhile, Bondi will also end the moratorium on federal executions in order that federal prosecutors at the Department of Justice may now seek the death penalty when appropriate. This is because Laken Riley, the murderer of Laken Riley, who was a degenerate career criminal gang member from Venezuela who never belonged here, never should have been here. You know, this bastard was given life in prison, 3 meals a day, exercise, time to read, surf the internet. This guy's now going to be living out his entire livelong days on the taxpayer dollar instead of facing the death penalty, which is what should have happened. The only reason that he wasn't facing the death penalty was because of a George Soros prosecutor and because Joe Biden in 2021 said that the DOJ may no longer seek federal executions. Woo! Biden then commuted the sentences of 37 of 40 criminals on federal death row. What a sick old bastards. Seriously, what a sick man. As for the cartels, Bondi is directing the Justice Department to work closely with the Department of Homeland Security and other federal partners to completely eliminate the threats of cartels. Bondi plans to reimagine charging priorities relating to the cases in order to ensure that law enforcement prioritizes dismantling of the foundational operational capacity of cartels. Here, the Justice Department is expected to temporarily suspend bureaucratic approval reviews in order to prioritize speedy prosecution and captures of assets of those accused of severe offenses, capital crimes, terrorism, aiding the operation of cartels. Holy smokes. Dude, they're just going scorched earth. Pam Bondi is also directing the DOJ to confirm the termination of all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the department by March 15th. She also demanded the removal of all references to DEI in training programs, specifically ending in an emphasis of race and sex-based criteria, refocusing on hiring priorities based solely on merit. Just an amazing, amazing Attorney General selection by Donald Trump. Bondi told lawmakers in her hearing that partisanship and the weaponization of the Justice Department will be gone. America will have one-tier justice for all. How can you possibly argue against that? And then, dropping on top of this article, ladies and gentlemen, Pam Bondi, eliminating funding for sanctuary cities. Oh, come on, man. Pam Bondi is was sworn in, of course, by Clarence Thomas, the greatest Supreme Court justice living, and is ready to get to work. Just an amazing moment. This shouldn't be a surprise to absolutely nobody. Just wait till she gets started on the Epstein and Diddy list. Newly confirmed, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi is calling for the Epstein client list to be released to the public. This is what Americans want. Expose all the evil. Oh, man. You haven't heard them freak out yet. Just wait till they get started. On her first day, leading the Justice Department, including orders to combat weaponization of the legal system, death penalty where appropriate. Pam Bondi has been a staunch advocate for the death penalty, especially for people who commit crimes against children. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Stop all federal funding to sanctuary cities. And prosecution of any jurisdiction impeding immigration enforcement. Oh, yeah, baby. Just incredible. Everybody's celebrating this. Dan Scavino, congratulations to the new Attorney General, Pam Bondi. Let's freaking go. Pausing all funding for sanctuary cities. And these cities, like, if you have your federal funding paused, you don't have any funding for many of these cities, like Chicago, Philadelphia, Denver. Man, just incredible. Here we go. There it is. The first directives. Get freaking ready. Attorney General Pam Bondi is already following the weaponization working to end the weaponization of government, secure border, and make America safe again. Stop funding sanctuary cities. Donald Trump, the final word here. Congratulations to our wonderful, very talented United States Attorney General Pam Bondi, who gets sworn in today. I know Pam very well. It's an honor to appoint her, and prediction is that she'll go down as one of the greatest, most consequential attorney generals in the history of our country. Make America great again. Are you sick of winning? Too much winning? We're just getting started. You should join us right here. Subscribe. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for Front Seat to the Golden Era. See ya.